So this is another trail at the Fern Forest Nature Center in Fort Lauderdale. This is a more tropical, lush trail. No mangroves in this trail, but more tropical plants. Here's a sable palmetto palm, which we've talked about is not necessarily a tropical plant, but is found in warmer climates. You have a lot of exotic species of wildlife here in this part of the park. Here's some needle palms. You even have some royal palms in this part of the park, which is very tropical. We're very close to the South Fork of the New River. You can hear maybe some of the boat traffic. There's a butterfly. Butterflies, very common in this part of Florida. In fact, Coconut Creek, directly to our north, is known as the butterfly capital of the world. That's where Fern Forest Nature Center is. Here's a cocoa plum tree. We're also very close to Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport in downtown Fort Lauderdale, which makes this trail even more special, this park even more special, because it's a preserved part of southern Florida, so close to some of the busiest spots in this part of the metropolitan area. Here are some more tropical looking palms. Now back to a sable palm. It's an interesting part of South Florida, as you have this cross between, particularly looking at palm trees, which I like to do, being someone who's lived most of my life in this part of the world. You have palm trees that are not necessarily tropical palm trees, like this one, like the sable palm, the palmetto, saw palmetto, that grow all the way up the coast of South Carolina. You see a lot of those, particularly along the coast of Central Florida, Volusia County, Brevard County, Flagler County. And then you also have tropical looking coconut and royal palms here in this part of Florida. This park has more sable palms though than royal palms. That's another sable palm. This is a trail which, if you have a phobia of snakes like I do, it's probably not a good idea to travel. There are many snakes in this particular part of the park. There's a marina. You can see the marina that's on the other side of the river. River right behind us. But no access to the river from this trail. It's an elberry plant. Reminder of the snakes in this park. There are many. Mostly non-venomous, but you can never be too careful with snakes. A beauty berry. Almost to the end of this trail, I want to find a royal palm. I know there are a few in this area. So here you see, if you look carefully, some fiddler crabs moving. Very common in this park. Don't blame them a bit. When you put the camera on them, they stop moving. But it's just a good natural instinct for survival in the wild. They burrow in these sands, these moist sands. Here is a royal palm, at least a marker for a royal palm, which is as I said, found only in tropical areas. Seems like it may have come down, this particular royal palm. But here's another tropical palm tree. This is certainly not something you would find north of, natively north of maybe Hobe Sound, Stewart area. Perhaps as far north as Fort Pierce, but north of there you won't find them unless they've been transplanted and transported into that area. A lot of songbirds here. Cardinals and mockingbirds fairly common in southern Florida. Yellow rump warblers and eastern bluebirds also can be found in this park. If you listen closely enough, you might hear them, although again, proximity to the airport and proximity to the river sometimes drowns out the noises, the beautiful noises of the birds. Now here's a bona fide royal palm. Goes about 100 feet tall, maybe, yeah. All the way up. I don't think I can even get to the top of it, but that is a royal palm. And those you do not find naturally north of, I said maybe Fort Pierce. Actually, I would say you probably don't find them north of maybe Jupiter or Palm Beach Gardens natively. If you want to see them in their native habitats, it's in southern Florida. So thank you for joining us again. You can subscribe to more videos like this and also some history videos and videos about the history of Florida politics, as well as nature videos and videos about Florida in general at the Florida Squeeze's YouTube page, and check out our website at the Florida Squeeze. Time out here before we depart. There's a whole bunch of tropical palm trees out there. I don't know if I can get a good shot here from the trail, but reminds me a lot of southern India, actually. The state of Kerala, which is filled with coconut palms and those sorts of tropical palm trees. Maybe you can see the tops of them. But I said we'd see royal palms and tropical palms. We did at the end of our journey. Again, check out our website at thefloridasqueeze.com. Thank you again.